huge news coming from Wayfinder because it officially healed our update for inventory management, as well as being able to finally sell some items. But before we hop into everything you need to know about this update, I do want to give a very big thank you to everybody that's supporting on patreon.com/Maconn, subscribing over on twitch.tv/Maconn. Will be streaming every single night starting at 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. Central, as well as everyone that is hitting that wonderful join button here on YouTube. Thank you, my dudes. And with that, let's jump into this and let's talk about the new update. So to start off here, the main thing you will notice when you log in, you will get that little pop-up as you can see above my head here, which is stating how much inventory you actually have. In my case, when it comes to my accessory, we have ourselves a 286 with the new limit being 100, as well as our echo being at 359 out of 300, so I'm not that bad on echoes. But then again, I have been doing a lot of fusions, but nonetheless, this pop-up will let you know that you are filled up. So with that being said, as you can see here, you cannot carry any more accessory or echo. And pretty much what they translate to is, of course, since the new update is indeed limiting your inventory space here, you need to go ahead and take care of this stuff, because if you don't, you will not be able to actually pick up any more equipment at all. As well as that being said here, lucky enough for the update, don't worry, none of your items are lost. You just need to take care of it before you go out and do more dungeons or lost zones or whatever you might be doing. But a quick little UI update here is, of course, now we have up at the top right, you can see exactly how much inventory space you have when it comes to your accessory. And then when it comes to our echo themselves, we can go ahead and see that limit as well listed at the top right, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead, let's get into dealing with this pop-up and getting ready so we can get our hands on any more items. Which brings us to our next update here, the ability to actually sell our equipment. So not only is it the way you're gonna have to do that to fix your inventory issue, if you have an issue like I do, but not only that, there is now an update where we can sell, and that means we can get our hands on any more gold here. So of course we do have our accessories here, and you can go ahead and see the normal menu as is, with it being level 19. Let's go ahead and just sell this. So of course we do have how much that accessory will sell for. Just keep in mind, as you probably will notice looking at something, for example, some of the items here being on 195, appelled to 300, appelled to 500. The prices is indeed set to what level the item is. So to keep that in mind, a distant level will bet you distant amounts. So let's go ahead and sell that level 3 here, and now we can go ahead and say yet to sell, and just like that, it is sold and we got our money. So make sure to go through your inventory, figure out what accessory you want, and be sure to hit up the little goblin here in the main city, so you can go ahead and sell your items. And when it comes to our echoes, we can go ahead and do something very similar by going into our character. We need to head over to echo, just click on any slots you pretty much have. It don't really matter, because we need to just get to the echo menu, and from here you can now officially break down your echo into dust and get your inventory much more cleaned up. And to actually turn this into dust, you will notice a few new menu over there on the bottom right. We have our Echo Fusion. So this is fantastic, mainly because now we have a brand new tab here. So we no longer have to go in and select, I believe, what was it, 8 or 9 items or echo to then break into a billion. You can just go ahead and see from here that amount you need for the net level, as well as what it's going to actually get and how much memories you're going to have to use. So this is a much cleaner menu when it comes to actually handling upgrading or doing fusions, and also the menu is so much more reliable, since if you took part in the last menu when we had the old version, it was extremely laggy in a lot of ways, but now we can just go ahead and do it through that single menu. And when it comes to actually turning the echoes into dots, we can go ahead find whatever echo you don't want, and of course we can go ahead now and push R2 if you're on PS4, PS5, and from here you will hold down the button and it will go ahead and turn it into an echo dots. And of course when you hover over it, it will also tell you not only what level that echo is in the stars, but also will tell you how much dots you're going to be getting. So that is extremely fantastic and way more straightforward, so I approve of that drastically. And of course when you are in your character menu here, if you have a echo on that is not max level, you can go ahead and see from here. You can of course once again do echo fusion, or you can hold down the button to turn it into dust as well. So if you have a echo on your weapon, armor, whatever, you can also break it down here as well. Don't know why you would, but nonetheless you can still do it. But the main thing of interest is of course you can go ahead and easily do a fusion as well, and you will no longer once again have to do with that horrible menu that we had before, which is fantastic here, because not only will this stop you from overspending echoes or breaking down more echoes than you need to level, because it looks like this is going to be tied to each individual star. So now, and no longer guessing if you have a star rating 1 all the way up to 10, you no longer have to guess how much affiliates or dust or echo, I get affiliate technically, that you would need. You would do one star at a time, which is fantastic, because that will save you so much time and so much better, so you're not wasting all your echoes, or I get now dust on upgrading. So good job devs on that one. Fantastic little upgrade here, and I know I'm going to be using this a lot now. And of course there is so much more to this update. If you want a full breakdown of everything that is available in the update, from quality of life to character buffs, I highly recommend checking out my last video I did, link above, going into the details of everything that did come in the update. And if you are playing the game right now and you haven't got the update yet, just know it is rolling out, so keep an eye on that. It might not be fully available for you yet, but it will be coming soon. But the best way to double check if you have the update or not is of course by quitting out of the game. Since the game will not kick you, you will have to log out and relog the game for the update to be installed. So that is the best way to do it, especially if you've been playing pretty much all day at the time of the video. And of course with that is everything you need to know about the new inventory upgrade, and I'm personally so happy, especially with the echo stuff, and also having a much more cleaner menu. Honestly gonna help so much trying to figure out which accessory or which echo is best. But let me know in the comment below how exactly you are feeling about this. And of course with that is gonna go ahead and do it for me for today's video. So make sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells so you don't miss out on your daily Wayfinder video right here on YouTube. And of course once again, check out all my social, Patreon, YouTube, especially if you hit that join button below, check that out, and everything else listed below in the description. But with that, that's gonna do it for me, and I will see you in the comments.